Okay, I want to show you a couple problems for Friday's quiz. This is a cubed root function. Okay, this is what it normally looks like. This is the basic one. This is the parent function. Okay, on the quiz, it might look something like this. Y equals cubed roots of x minus 1 plus 2, something like that. Okay, so you're going to have to show me your work, which is your table. So you're going to make a table of values. Okay, now when you're finding the cubed root of something, what you want is for you to be able to get the cubed root. Okay, so a lot of times you're going to get a decimal, so you want to find perfect cubes. So you want to be able to get numbers like 1 is a perfect cube, 8 is a perfect cube, 27 is a perfect cube. So you want to be able to get those values easiest and then fill in the blanks afterwards. So if I plug in 0 for x, 0 minus 1 is negative 1. The cubed root of negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. So I know for sure 0, comma 1 is going to be one of my points. Okay. Then if I plug in 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. Cubed root of 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. So 1, comma 2 is another one of my points. Now I also want to try to get 8. So I can find the cubed root of 8. So 9 minus 1 is 8. So if I plug in 9, 9 minus 1 is 8. The cubed root of 8 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So I have 9, comma 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need some negative numbers. Okay. So if I plug in negative 1, that's not going to work out so well for me. It's going to give me a decimal because it's cubed root of negative 2. Okay. So what I want to try to get is I want to try to get negative 8. So to do that, if I plug in negative 7, negative 7 minus 1 is negative 8. The cubed root of negative 8 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. So negative 7, comma 0. So my graph should, curve down, look very similar to the blue line, just going through my new points. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to graph our new graph. And of course, you can use decimals as a reference. Okay, after you show me the work. And as you can see here, I've got my 0, comma 1. I have my negative 7, comma 0. I had I had 9, comma 4. Okay, all those points are there. Okay, so that's graphing a cubed root function. Okay, now I want to show you a square root function also on the quiz. So the square root of x looks like this one. Okay, the reason why we don't cross the negatives is because you can't take the square root of a negative number, or you can't take the square root of a number and get a negative. Okay, so that's why your graph is going to stop somewhere. Okay, so now if we have something that looks like this, f of x equals the square roots of x minus 4 plus 2. Now, if you have the 2 in front, 2 plus the square root of x minus 4, that's the same thing, okay? So I don't want you to be worried about that. You can move that 2 plus in front, so it could also look like this. 2 plus the square root of x minus 4. Same thing, okay? So again, you're going to make a table of values. If I plug in 4 here,